Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising. Welcome to your message, your weekly message for the 16th of March. If you would like to book a reading with me, you can do via the link in my bio. It's all donation based, so regardless of what you donate, you will always get a 30-minute reading with me. We're going to get some oracle cards out for you to see what your energy is like this week, and then we will clarify with the tarot deck. And I will also get some messages from your future self to see what your future self advises you to do, if there are any issues or directions you need to take. No, actually, that's enough. You have guides at the bottom of the deck there. So you are being guided. Trust in the process, even though you can't see it quite clearly. So your guides really want you to know that there's something important that you're not seeing. You're missing something. It's like you have a deep knowing already of it. So why are you not trusting your intuition, Pisces? Because you have deep knowing here. There's a deep knowing. You know, you're wise, you're seasoned, you're experienced. You know what's going on here. Okay, and then we have chop wood. So it's time to tend to the small things in life. We have past life. There's something here that you're not letting go of, something that needs to go. Wow. And then new life. You've been getting this new life card with me for quite a while now. You know that something has stale, something's finished, something's done, but I feel like you're stuck in between. You're not able to move past it, and your guides are telling you so. You have seeds, new ideas, hope, open-mindedness. So having to be open-mindedness about something, allowing Mother Gaia to kind of show you where it is exactly that you need to go. So be open and have hope that the situation will sort itself out. And you also have mortar and pestle, integration, subtlety and thoroughness, making sure that, you know, you're grinding things down to the bone, like looking at things, dissecting things, really going within and seeing, you know, in order for me to create this new life and let go of this past life, I know that I need to get a move on. We need to chop wood. We need to make sure that we have our I's dotted and our T's crossed. But it's like, how can I solve an issue or a problem or a dilemma in my life? Grind it down. You cannot make coffee from coffee beans. You need to grind it down. So this is what Source is saying to you here, that you need to simplify something in your life. There's something that you've kind of maybe exaggerated a little bit, making it a mountain out of a molehill. So let's clarify here and see where we're going. I'm going to clarify each of these cards for you. For Pisces, please, Source. Let's get the energies out. Let's get your overall energy out for the week, Pisces, and then we'll go from there. Okay. But there's definitely something here in your past life that maybe you're not seeing. So we have the Queen of Pentacles for you as your overall energy, where you're taking much better care for yourself. You're prioritizing yourself. You know your worth, you know your value. You kind of know that in order for things to move and to work, I need to make sure that I am prioritizing myself. I need to make sure that I am taking care of myself. I'm taking care of home. And I think that's what it could be, what that deep knowing is, that you know deep down that this is what needs doing. Okay, let's clarify what deep knowing is. So Pisces, please, Source. About to call you Virgo there. Maybe because that Queen of Pentacles, maybe you're focusing on a Virgonian this week. Deep knowing, my goodness, Pisces, you have the Seven of Swords. I thought this was going to be a quick reading. I'm like, I've got my therapy session soon. Can I rush this? I think I might have to pause the video and come back to do this one. Past life, we have the Death card. Something needs to you need to let go of something here. Something needs to completely die. It needs to change, and you have a Nine of Wands. You're trying to make something work here. It feels like it's a battle. Why is it a battle? Why are you making this again, grinding it down, mortar and pestle. I feel like you're making this into a battle. You're fighting the change. You're resisting the change. If you don't do that, the something unexpected is going to happen. The tower will come in. The universe will take this away from you. And it's kind of like the memories. Maybe you're holding on to memories. You're holding on to things that you don't need to hold on to anymore, Pisces. It's kind of like you're holding on to, I wouldn't say the past, because the Six of Cups is like the way you imagined your life. It's not working. It wasn't built on reality. So let reality come in and completely demolish it so you can start anew, because you've got past life and new life. So what's this new life, please? What's new life for Pisces? Thank you. We have the Fool. Take a risk. Take a leap of faith. Just try it. I'm hearing just try it. You might even like it. That's what I'm hearing. You might even like it, Pisces. You might even say to yourself, this is worth me doing. It's worth me taking the risk. So we'll get advice from your higher self. And what is chop wood for Pisces, please, source? Thank you. We have the Devil. My goodness. Pisces. Oh, dearie me, Pisces. What have we got going on in our life that's unhealthy? I need more on that. What is the Devil here? Attachments, unhealthy patterns. I'm hearing it's patterns that needs to get cleared away. But with the Devil here in the Seven of Swords, my goodness, Pisces. We have the Fool, the Hangman, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I would just wait. The Hangman to the Ace of Pentacles is that wait before you start this. Very contradicting. I mean, you are the two fish, but there's very contradicting energy here where you want to start something, but you're basing it on your past life. But the chop wood is here, which tells me that, you need to get a move on with this, because it's whoever or whatever is not going to wait around much longer. And it could be fear. You could be scared. You're stalling. This is fear. You're afraid. Oh, Pisces. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star, Seven of Cups, to the Page of Cups, to the Nine of Cups. This is going to make you really happy, though, Pisces. It's like the world is your oyster here. Seven of Cups, two cards with stars. This has potential. Whatever this is, it has potential. And it's like there is an offer here. Page of Cups, it's a messenger. With the Nine of Cups, it just makes me think it's going to be really, really Page of Swords. You've learned from the past that not to be too happy too quickly. Pisces, this is fears and doubts and insecurities. You're fearful of something. You don't really know how something's going to turn out. You're like, I want to be hopeful, Sharifa. I want to make sure that, I'm happy. Yes, I have faith, and, I'm going to try and follow my North Star and which is direct to me, but I'm just confused. I'm confused because I don't know how this is going to turn out. Let me find out what this Seven of Swords is, and then we'll get some advice from your higher self. Okay. Clarify the Seven of Swords for me, please, source, for Pisces. What's the Seven of Swords? The King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To the King of Pentacles again. That's just confirming what I was having in my mind. I was like, is someone being a little bit sneaky here? Give me one more card, please. I'm hoping the one card that I don't want to come out doesn't come out, but it will clarify the situation. The moon, you're not sure, but your intuition's telling you because you have a deep knowing here. It's like you can't see clearly. Someone's keeping a secret from you. Someone's hiding something. And it could be this King of Pentacles. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. In case I haven't said it, I don't like this. You know someone's keeping something from you. Well, what comes after the moon? The Tower. My golly, this is going to come out. Whatever this is, it will come out. It's coming out. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The King of Swords. You're going to see clearly. You're going to get clarity on this situation. Then what? Oh, Six of Wands. You will get it. Someone or something is going to happen. Something's going to be revealed. Yeah, and you're just like, I'm not sure if I want to invest in this. I'm not sure if I want to do this anymore. This person is a little bit unreliable, inconsistent, very impulsive, and it makes you question things. You are worried about it, though. I mean, with the Nine of Swords there, I can see that you're worried about it. You're kind of like, I'm not sure if I even want to go on with this. It's kind of like a stop. No wonder you have the devil energy here with the Hangman, and right bang in the middle, the Ace of Pentacles. You're not sure if you want to take up this new opportunity, if you want to invest your time into this new potential. I don't know here, Pisces. I don't know. I'm going to keep these on the table, though. I'm going to keep the Moon, the Tower, and the Two King of Pentacles, because I want to clarify what this is. I am extremely intrigued now. I'm going to love you and leave you, and I will be back. I don't even know why I'm telling you this, but I am got my therapy session. It would be very silly of me studying psychology if I am not attending therapy, right? In order to heal, in order to be of service to heal, we have to heal ourselves first. But yeah, all of a sudden I have a headache coming on. I don't know if you guys are feeling a little bit stressed out over this week, but it's stressful energy. But we'll get there. We'll get some solutions. We'll get some advice. I'll see you back in a minute. So Pisces, we are back, and I'm going to ask your higher self what it is you need to do in order for you to make a decision here, because I think you don't know. There is a deep knowing here about something, that someone isn't being true. Someone's acting a little bit out of just sketchy behavior. They're masking something, they're hiding something. So there's like a deep knowing here, like you know what's going on. And also just clarify the Tower. So I want to clarify all these cards here for you. I'm going to clarify the Tower first. Let's clarify the Tower. For Pisces, please, source or higher self. Your higher self. What does your higher self need to know about the destruction of this or the sudden revelation? I think this is you coming into sudden realization of what is actually about to happen. So let's get, thank you. So we have the Two of Pentacles. This is definitely a partnership that's coming to some kind of, you're finally beginning to see the truth about a romantic partnership or about an individual or someone in your life. And that is the truth. Ace of Swords. There's definitely some kind of truth being revealed here to you. So you're going to be able to see what it is that this individual has been hiding, has been masking. Now I know why they asked me to go with the Tower first, because it's like they want you to see reality, see the truth for what it really is, being able to distinguish, was my gut telling me the truth here? So what is the Seven of Swords? Can we ask what it is that they're hiding? Thank you. We have the Queen of Pentacles. They're hiding money, they're hiding resources, they're hiding... What is the Queen of Pentacles? Money. They're hiding money. Oh. They're making a getaway plan here. I feel like they're hiding... There's something here about they're strategizing their exit plan, because the Eight of Swords is being set free and the Six of Swords is sailing away and just leaving everything behind. But it's like it's an exit plan because you're moving on. And the Six of Swords in this is like they've arrived at calmer shores. They've arrived onto land after being washed away with troubled waters. And I feel like they're not going to be focusing so much on whether or not they want to hide this any longer. I feel like they come clean. They come out and say, look, there's something that's been going on. And what exactly has been going on is I've been hiding XYZ from you concerning my money. It's definitely money. There's definitely money being hidden. But there is a revelation here on a partnership that's coming to light. Something's being shed here. And it could be with a business partnership, it could be a romantic partnership, but there's definitely something there that they're hiding, they're keeping to themselves, and they don't want you to know anything about it. But next week or in the future, you eventually find out about it, and it just kind of brings your reality down. But again, I feel like your story flows lovely because you've got past life, and we've got the Death card, and then we've got the Nine of Wands. So it's like, even though you're tired, don't give up. I feel like there's just one last final step that you need to do in order for you to move on from this, in order for you to actually say, this is my past life. So what I want to ask is, what is it that Pisces needs to let go of? Is it the mentality of you always saying to yourself, why is it always me? Why do I always get hurt? Why do I always get wounded? Let's clarify first and see what it is that you need to let go of with the Death card, and then we'll clarify what the Nine of Wands is. What is it that Pisces needs to let go of, please? Message from your higher self. Pisces' higher self. Thank you. Wow, the Two of Cups has come out again. So a partnership needs to be let go of here. Either does it need to be changed, transmuted maybe. Knight of Cups, which is you following your dream, filling up your own cup, making sure that you are being looked after and taken care of, making sure that you're pouring into yourself, and realizing that the life that you want to create, Pisces, is through yourself, through your lived experience, through the journey that you've undertaken when it comes to all partnerships, romantic, platonic, whatever it is. It's a sign like you need to let this go now. Okay, you need to follow your own dreams. What's the Nine of Wands, please? Feeling tired of maybe being stuck in the past, maybe your past life happening, situations happening over and over again. You have the Nine of Pentacles. This is you coming into the realization that you are self-sufficient. You're able to achieve this on your own. You have the skills and you have the independence, and also realizing your self-worth. How does that relate to the Nine of Wands if Pisces is tired of feeling wounded? Seven of Swords has come out. The King of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords. You need to be very crystal clear on this and set in your decision. You need to do things differently. The Seven of Swords in this deck, the After Tarot. So mind you, you've got Seven of Swords twice now, Pisces, okay? So either you are lying to yourself or you're cheating yourself out of your new life by being stuck in your past life, by doing the same thing. So your advice from your higher self is do something different. Be very, very crystal clear to yourself that this is not going to happen again. You're not going to keep getting wounded. You're not going to keep getting hurt. Staying true to your principles and to your values, realizing that your self-worth and your independence is worth more than any kind of battle or fight that you've had to go through. If you've had to fight for your independence and your self-worth in a relationship, that's not a relationship for you. You should never have to prove how loyal and how stable you are and how you lead with truth and integrity and wisdom. You don't have to prove that. Not in a relationship where it's filled with love and it's filled with harmony and it's filled with mutual respect. You don't ever have to do that. Okay, so that's a big sign there for you to really ponder and sit in it and think, why am I even doing this? Why am I even entertaining this individual, business, platonic, romantic situation? Why am I even doing this if I'm having to prove my worth? It's taking away my self-worth and my dignity from me. We have new life, okay? And then we have the Fool. So this is still saying to you, please take that leap of faith. Your higher self is asking you here. Gamble, take a gamble on yourself. Like, you can do this, you can achieve this. Why are you even second guessing yourself? Yeah, come out of the confused state. 7 of Cups to the Ace of Wands. This is you picking and choosing you. Choose you. This is led by spirit. The Ace of Wands in this deck is led by spirit. See how the hand that is there with the salamander? Salamanders are fiery, they're passionate, they are certain. This is a new beginning, new life, Ace of Wands, the Fool. I mean, come on, Pisces, do I need to say any more to you? You just need to make sure that you are 100% in doing this, like not going back on your word, not self-sabotaging yourself, and not putting yourself in a position where you are compromising for the sake of money, for the sake of time, for the sake of resources. Okay? Temperance. This is where you begin to let go. You stop trying to perfect the situation. You stop trying to make it perfect. And you actually just come in harmony and in balance with yourself. Can you see how that dove is set free on that card? He's setting himself free. Also, this is a message they're saying to me, Archangel Michael wants to say something to you now. Trust your angels. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. I mean, hello, if that isn't, they said to me, you need to give them a message. Okay, that's your message from Archangel Michael, because when he comes up, that's my thing. That's my sign to kind of say, okay, we need to just kind of extra, give them extra support, extra courage to say that they are on the right path. Okay, now this one is going to be interesting. I might need to put a little bit extra cards for this because I'm not really sure 100% where we're going with this, because we have chop wood. You don't have a lot of time here. Time is of the essence here. I think they want you to make a decision quite quickly on this. They want you to stick to this, because whatever this is, it's extremely toxic. It's not very nice. It's not nice energy. And I feel like you have an attachment to this person, an unhealthy detachment. And it's like this Ace of Pentacles is waiting to come in. This new opportunity is waiting for you to come in because you're stuck in limbo. You have the Hangman there. You're stuck in limbo. And it's like, you need to let go of this attachment. This needs to be let go of completely. Why does Pisces have an attachment to this individual? Because you can't walk away. You can't seem to detach yourself. You cannot seem to walk away and detach yourself from this individual. Why is that? And then we'll give you options as to how to do that. 8 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Page of Cups. You're afraid that if you were to detach from this individual situation, partnership, business, platonic, romantic. If you were to detach and follow your dreams and fulfill yourself, you're afraid that you'll get backlash from the people around you. You're afraid that you will regret your decision. You were afraid that you will be out of pocket, or you financially cannot do this on your own. It's like, I can't live this new life of mine if I leave this individual. I can't start the new business. I can't start a new partnership because your money, for some reason, is tied to this other individual. And you're like, I can't follow my dreams because I will feel that I will get some kind of backlash from my family, my friends, the people that are around me, the community. But I'm sorry, I don't think that's right. And what you truly need to do is follow. That's you, King of Cups, Pisces energy. You need to be stable about this. Your decision shouldn't be based on your heart. It should be based on you looking at things. Hold on a minute. They're saying something else. You need to put your boundaries up here. This is not this is a very unhealthy person, very unhealthy individual. Right, let's say we need to clarify now. Okay, let's clarify these energies. I don't know if it's a strength thing, or if this person has something on you, like they have dirt on you, they're bribing you, they're blackmailing you, or they're using your emotions, they're playing on your heartstrings, they're saying, we've set such a good life, why do you want to let it all go? We have a new routine. I don't know, there's something that I feel they're emotionally manipulating you. Clarify the devil for me, please, Source, for Pisces. The Strength card, yeah. Gonna have to be courageous here, Pisces. There's that Page of Cups again. And make a judgment call. Bottom of the deck, King of Swords, Ace of Cups, Hangman, Queen of... Do you know what this person does to you? Like, it's good for a little bit. This is that intermittent reinforcement. It's like they reel you in with their hook, and everything's good for... everything's good for like a couple of weeks, and then shit hits the fan and they're horrible again, and then they reel you back in. It's like a roller coaster. But Source is saying here to you, you need to be courageous about this. And I think your higher self is saying that in time you will brace yourself for impact, and you will bear all. I feel like this is an encouragement for you to speak up as well. With that Eight of Wands that I saw, speak up and communicate. You need to tell people about this. You need to kind of say, this is what's going on, this is how I feel, or even communicate it with the other individual, because if they don't know how you're feeling, let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. If they don't know how you're feeling, how are you supposed to resolve the matter? Because they may think that you're perfectly fine and you're masking your feelings with that Seven of Swords that's there. So they may not even know that this is happening, this is how you truly feel. So are you even speaking up? Because with the Strength and the Page of Cups, it's like gently reinforcing yourself to come out of this. Gentle reinforcement when it comes to your boundaries and to the things that you want to do in order for you to get out of this relationship, this partnership, this agreement. Because I saw the Justice card there, so it's like a contract. You've made a contract with this person. So it could be business, it could be a partnership. The Ace of Pentacles... let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. You've got the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Wands. Wow. Are you seeing that? I mean, how beautiful is that, Pisces? Not only do you make it look easy and flawless, you begin to fill yourself back with compassion, with warmth, with love. You're being gracious. You're acting with compassion for yourself. And you drop your burdens. Then the Ace of Pentacles comes in. In order for that Ace of Pentacles to come in, that new opportunity, that potential of this new life, the chopped wood and the new life. They're saying, and the new life. And then you have happiness, joy, you have fulfillment, you have just this beautiful energy that's surrounding you. So it's like, I feel this reading is a message for you to get a move on. There's something here that you need to do. What's the waiting? What are we waiting for? What are we sacrificing? What are we holding back from? Or is this enlightenment? Let's have a look. The Nine of Cups. The Five of Swords. You've just become happy to be in this discomfort. The Six of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Death card, and the Ace of Wands. Again, it's that I'm waiting because I think they will change. I'm waiting because some days are good, some days are bad, but we kind of make it work because it's this thing of like push and pull, Five of Swords, back and forth. Like one day we argue, one day we fight, one day we make peace. Like Five of Swords to the Six of Wands to the Eight of Wands is like back and forth. We're good, you know. This is how it works. It may not be the perfect life, but it works for me and it works for them. But does it really? Because your higher self is saying to you here, you need to bring new energy into your life. This needs to go. This needs to, and it seems like you're both content in this, but really? I mean, don't you want this? I know I do. I know I am. I'm at peace. Yes, I'm single. Yes, I'm convinced I'm gonna be a spinster. I'm gonna have like 50 cats around me, but at least I'll have my best mate with me. She'll be with me. But just some advice for you, you know, put it out there. Let's get one more card for Archangel Michael to finish off the reading for you. For Pisces, please, source. Okay, I'm going to take this one. It says, open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. I think it begins with you, Pisces. Allowing yourself to feel like you're not being judged. Exactly what I saw, that you're afraid of the backlash. You're afraid of what people will say to you. You're afraid of what will come if you will be ostracized, if you'll be pushed to the side. So what? It's your life. Live your life, Pisces.